Hello everybody, my name is deadatzero and this is some more GW2 footage. More specifically, Ascalonian Catacombs. Story mode because explorable mode was way damn too hard, something like that. Yeah, first boss sucks balls in explorable mode. But that's not what I'm talking about. This is story mode. Some background, this is level 30 dungeon. I was level 35 when I did it, but yeah, it scales you back down to 30. It took us about 2 hours to complete it, probably a dozen and a half wipes. The bosses are pretty easy. They've got a couple of good techniques, thin out of the fire, you know, your normal stuff. The trash was a lot harder than the bosses, if I'm totally serious here. We wiped way more times on the trash than we did on the bosses. Especially those 3 damn rangers standing beside each other. They throw traps. Damn, they killed everybody. But that's enough of that. I'm going to shut up so you guys can watch the intro, and I'll be back in just a second. Bye-bye.
You're not the reinforcements I expected, but you'll do. That fool Norn Air has stirred up the ghosts down here. Let me brief you. This place has a history, and I don't want your ignorance getting us killed. This was originally Charland. The humans pushed us out and built Ascalon on top of it. Over 200 years ago, we took our land back. The human king Adalbern watched his soldiers panic as we breached the city gates. Facing certain defeat, the doomed king refused to surrender. Retreat is not an option. Adalbern smashed his ancient blade Magdair and cursed Ascalon. You will not abandon me. The blast incinerated the attacking legions and turned the defending humans into vengeful spirits. Never! The ghosts see the living as invaders. They show no mercy and no weariness. Only blind hatred. Adalbern's hatred. And now, Air's gone right into the dead king's lair. What a mess. We're going after her. She's causing trouble, and I don't want anyone dying because of her foolishness.
Hello everybody! Welcome back from the cinematic. That was a pretty good one. It's Redlock talking to me. Cause Redlock's awesome. And this is the trap room. I guess you can call it a trap room. You set the boulder on the pressure plate to open the door. And inside is flaming death. At this point, we didn't know what we was doing. First time any of us was in here. And I'm just standing here waiting for my teammate to get her up. And somebody runs in, and somebody's already ran in here. 2 teammates ran in, one have died. Right here, I think I'm gonna go res him, but I see him shooting flame at me, and I'm like, no way, Jose. I'm not over here. I use my ultimate to heal me. I use the med pack ultimate, and I didn't want to go up there because there was ghosts, like guards or whatever. And we get down here because it's safe. But we decide, I don't know, collectively or everybody decided in their mind to just take everything. I thought we was gonna do it because if we die, we have to run past it anyway, so just might as well get it over with and kill everything in this room. I don't know what the other people thought about. There was about probably 6, 7 statues in the room that you could destroy. There was like 4 on the bottom, 3 or 4 on top. And their AoEs did a pretty good amount of damage. Like at least a third of your health. Like if you, especially if you stayed in them, they probably do a third of your health. And they're pretty hard to see, and they come really fast. Like it's not like some AoEs where the circle's on the ground, and then it takes a couple of seconds for the fireball to hit. As soon as the circle pops down, the fireball's in the air. So it's kind of hard to see and kind of hard to dodge, especially when you have multiple circles. Like right there, I didn't even see that circle. Right now I'm thinking I can turn these off using these levers, but I can't interact with them. And that's all of the flaming death trap thingamajigs. Whatchamacallums. There's the 2 guards up there. You don't have to fight those. You can not fight them, I guess. I don't know what to say there. Here comes the Graveling Nest. The Graveling Nests, you can interrupt them. And if you interrupt them at the correct time, they will not spawn Gravelings. I switched to Flamethrower right here because whenever the Graveling spawns, there's like 4 or 5 spawns. And the Flamethrower does a frontal AoE and probably a 60-degree angle, actually. And it hits everything in its path, which is awesome if there's more than like 3 or 4 people. It does a lot of damage.
What are you doing here?
I came to stop you from inciting a full-scale ghost rampage. Why are you here?
I'm looking for King Adalbern's legendary weapon, the sword called Magdir.
Magdir. Magdir was destroyed when the Sorcerer King set off the foe fire.
I think it survived. I believe the sword will be found at the top of these stairs.
You are following a foolish human legend.
You of all people should know the power of legends. You bear Magdir's twin, Sohathan. It was Rurik's sword.
What if I do? Adalbern's sword is no more, just like his mission.
Then let us go up the stairs and see for ourselves.
And we've just met up with Air. She is one of the members of Destiny's Reach, I believe. That's the name of it. Along with Logan and Gridlock and Air. What's that little Norn and Servari? I forgot their names. But here we're fighting some ghosts, about to go to the next boss. I've cut ahead a little bit here. Like after the Graveling Nest, I spliced the thing because there was a lot of trash. So here's the first boss. As soon as we get past this little bit of trash here. This is a champion we're fighting right now. They're pretty hard. They've got a lot of health. They do a lot of damage. You don't want to get hit by them too many times or you'll take a lot of damage. Take a lot of damage. That's why I just said that. Sheesh. There's probably about 5 or 6 champions throughout the dungeon. At intervals. They aren't too hard. But certain combinations of trash is very hard. Like if you had multiple rangers in a hallway, oh my god. Because they can lay down traps and stuff, it gets hard, especially if you've not experienced it. Like a trap will two-shot you, and there's 3 rangers, they'll just pop up traps everywhere. Here's the first boss. The trick to this guy is kill all his minions first, because they do a lot of damage by themselves. And they don't have a lot of health. They got a little bit of health, but not an extreme amount. Sheesh. Extremely. I'm focusing down the ads here. while my teammate distracts the boss. This guy hits pretty damn hard. Like, he'll two-shot you if you're not paying attention and you get in front of him. I'm about half health here. I need to heal up, but I probably don't want to because I'm attacking. Put out my flamethrower here. Do some AoE damage. Now I'm gonna try to revive my teammate. You really want to try to keep your teammates up because every time you die, you get a death penalty and your armor breaks. If you go into a down state, you don't get the armor breaking, but you still get a death penalty if nobody revives you. I'm using the, for my heal skill, I'm using the health pack that lets you change out your skills through, like another weapon set. And in retrospect, it probably wasn't the best skill to get because the health pack didn't do enough health. This guy's only at champion level. In the explorable mode, the spider boss, the first boss you meet, it is harder. It is so hard. It's extremely hard. Like, she'll one-shot you if you get in front of her, and like elite spiders spawn with her and everything. This guy has a knockback and I believe he has a pull. No, this one doesn't have a pull. The last boss has a pull. This guy has a knockback. I'm gonna raise this guy, try to keep him up, because I don't really want to tank him. I don't have enough health. I ain't built for it. I'm running damage runes and spec. Trying to keep my turrets up. Keep moving. Don't stop moving. We've almost got him down now. He's about 10% health. Just a little bit more. If you notice me there, that's an NPC laying on the ground. That's why I didn't even res him, because he's pretty damn useless. And we're done. Loot the boss and get the chest. Now I'm just gonna skip to. I didn't get anything in that chest, but I'm gonna skip to this intro.
Twin to your own.
Worry more about the sword's master. Look there.
I sense a Hothen's presence. Rurik, my son, you've returned.
Your son is dead. So is your kingdom. Leave us.
Foul creature. Your entire race will pay. Even now, my champions prepare to invade the surface. You will fall before the might of Master Ranger Nente, deadly Kasha Blackblood, and the lovers Rolina and Vassa. We'll destroy you as you destroyed us.
You frighten no one with your meaningless threats. We've killed you before. We'll do it again.
Now you've angered them.
They were already angry. Now we must find his champions and silence them.
And that boss is dead. Here's the chest. Didn't get much. Just a blue, a white, and a couple whites. We're on to the next boss. Next boss is Archer Boss. And I'm gonna skip to the cutscene.
Still unsatisfied, beast. Burning Ascalon not enough for you.
As long as you stalk us, we'll fight you tooth and claw.
By Melandru's will, I will rend you from this world, Char.
Thing you want to know about the archer boss is he stands on a pedestal, so have a ranged attack available. Periodically, he will teleport to the balcony that the players can stand on, and then you can go melee there. He also summons Lieutenant Ghost Dog, Shadow Dogs. I don't know what they are. They're specters, but they do a lot of damage. You got to get rid of those pretty quick. Unless you have like an extra tank or somebody that can take a lot of hits. You need to get rid of the dogs quickly. You need to watch out. He also throws down an AoE. You need to watch out for that. That'll do half your health if you stand in the AoE. Here he is, teleported onto the ledge. Here's one of his dogs. They will wreck you if you don't kill them. They don't do a lot of damage, but they have a pretty good amount of health, and they will just keep attacking you and whittle you down. Boss is about half health right here. I don't believe anybody's died yet. This is probably third easiest boss in the dungeon. Out of the 5, I believe. This is probably the third easiest. And I've died. He hit me. Fights for survival. Maybe I can res myself. Ah, oh, he attacked. Somebody's resing me. He's about 25% health now. I'm gonna get rid of this ghost dog. The trick to bosses is you always want to have vulnerability on them. You always want to have vulnerability. Well, that's what's weird. Why did it say it like that? Ah, I think the dog. Stupid dyslexica. Dyslexica? Sheesh. And I've rallied back up here. The boss is about 3% health left, almost dead. He's still on the sledge here. And he's dead, I believe. Gonna go res my teammate here. Get rid of this last ghost dog, and we're gonna go see what kind of loot we got. Go check out this chest. After that, I want to skip ahead to the next segment. This is the twin lovers. I don't know if they're twins or what, but they are the lovers. It'd be weird if they're twins. I mean, they'd be brother and sister. Or sister and sister and sister and brother. It doesn't matter. But the trick to these is you do not want them to get close. The closer they are, the more damage they'll do and the more skills they gain. This is a pretty good intro to them. You have like cannon fire firing into the middle of the room. I throw my ult here just to have it out. Right here, they could be farther apart. Actually, we should have pushed them farther apart. Sheesh, I'm tongue-tied. You know when they're getting really close is they'll have hearts coming out over their heads. Both of them will have hearts. They're just pink hearts coming out over the heads. I'll point it out in a second when it happens. But when they get that far close together, you gotta pull them apart quick, cause then they'll start wrecking you. This is actually probably one of the two top hardest fights in the dungeon. You see right now they have the hearts over their heads, they get a shield. They can do extra damage, they get an AoE, I believe. And I've been stunning the AoE like a noob. Got to get rid of one of them first. You need a focus fire one of them till they get dead. Get dead. Till they die. Get dead. Why did I say get dead? Sheesh. And I've died again. Or not died, I've been downed. Maybe I can kill him. Maybe I can rally from the kill. You think I can make it? Do you think I can make it? Almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Rally. Rally. Rally, 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 yeah, rallied, yeah. I just broke out into song. I'm sorry. Now to kill this guy. Once one of them's dead, it's a lot easier to kill the other one. It'd be cool if they have a achievement. Like if you kill these two within like 10 seconds of each other, they should make an achievement for that. Guild Wars devs, get on that. Get on that, devs. Make an achievement for killing these two at the same time. Instead of just focus firing one. Maybe you get like extra loot. That'd be pretty cool. And he's about half health now. Half health. He's about half health. Oh, it's about half health. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Come on. Oh man, he got me. What did he get me with? I don't know. We will find out later. Maybe, probably not. That'd be cool whenever you get down or dead that they would show you what attacks hit you and what the attacks did. They should implement that. I know it's in PvP. Oh, look, a green. Oh, so pretty green. If anybody hasn't noticed yet, greens are better than blues. And sometimes purples. Purples are transmuted, I think. Unless they change that. I think they changed that. And here's the next fight. This is the... I forgot what this name of this lady is. But mostly this is easy. Easy fight. Just one lady, burn her down. She spawns some mobs, don't even worry about them. At the moment.
Why are you here? This is the land of ghosts.
Stand down, Spectre. We seek only to protect the living.
Don't chat with her, heir. Dispatch her.
Dispatch. The green flame burns. When you walk through it, you get hurt. Like that. We had enough DPS that we didn't have to worry about the ads. We just burned her down. We just burned her down. Set her just on fire. Just walking around, side strafing, turtle strafe. Good idea. Just got number 1 on auto attack. Fine. Health. Half health now. She's about half health, boys. This fight was extremely easy. She didn't do any big attacks. At least not to me. To my other teammates. Looks like they took a bit of damage. She's about 1/3 health right now. Throw down some healing for myself. Respect the guns. Your teammates are dead, but we should be able to get this lady down before they completely die. One teammate's either revived or rallied. And the lady dies. And I die, but I rally. I was pretty lucky. Well, not lucky, but what a coincidence. Get rid of these little specters. Loot the corpses. Open the chests. And we'll walk to the next boss after this. Res Redlock Brimstone. Res our teammates. Got a blue from the lady, and I think I get a green from the chest. Yep. Got a green. And my inventory is always full. Because it is. It is always full. And the last boss, which is the king, the one that shattered Magdir and then cursed all of his people to become ghosts, is next. He's in the same room as the first boss you fought. Mr. King here, he pulls you in, does a lot of damage. So you gotta watch out for that. Be ready to roll.
What have you done?
Your champions are gone, Ghost. Just like your son and your kingdom.
I will have my vengeance. Join me in death.
I don't want to join you in death. See this guy? If you look at the portrait, he has purple, spiky, swordy thingy majiggers. And I've already dead. I've already dead, guys. Already dead. Just doing some. He hits hard and fast. To pull you in and do an AoE around him. Oh, I'm yawning. I should get some sleep after this. Lay down my turrets and let them do some work. Turrets are really good for this guy because he can't pull in turrets and they can just keep whacking on him. And if he gets too close to the turret, he'll actually attack the turret before he attacks somebody else that's behind the turret, which will get you probably 1 or 2 extra attacks that nobody got hit. There he pulls us in again and he wipes me. Hits me hard. Probably should have healed up before that, but teammate reses me, I believe. Pulls me in again. Does a lot of damage. Probably half health. Oh man, that hurt. There's an AoE fiery thing on the ground. At least the spawn point's right beside of it. He's about 10% health now. And I died again. Sheesh, that's like, what, 4 times now just on this boss? And it's over.
You've defeated me, but what have you gained? Much deadlier things stir beneath us. They'll consume you all.
Magdare is shattered, but I know a blacksmith who can mend these pieces.
Did you really think that if you got me a sword, you'd earn forgiveness?
For you, the sword would be for Logan.
What? Why would you risk our lives, my life, for that coward?
I thought it would heal old wounds. It would remind you.
Remind me of what? Betrayal? Ah, you've become a sentimental old woman. We're finished here. Why does Ritlock hate Logan?
Hey, that's me.
Mistakes from a lifetime ago. Best
That's actually black armor right there.
Ritlock's right.
That's black dye I've got
Too sentimental.
from the
Too weak.
cash shop or whatever. And I got a yellow item. It was a level 35 item. I was level 34 at the time, so I couldn't use it right then, but I got to use it pretty damn quick after this. My thoughts of the dungeon, it was very interesting. None of the bosses had similar mechanics. They all had get out of the fire spells, so you had to constantly move. They could easily 2 or 3 shot you, so you had to watch out for the swings. The traps were fun, but you didn't really know what to do. We didn't know what to do first, so I wish that was explained better. But overall, I had a great time. This has been deadatzero. I'll see you guys later. Bye.